90 Day Diaries is an interesting show with a unique filming process compared to other 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs. The spin-off premiered in 2021 and showcased some of the most memorable cast members who provided viewers with current updates on their relationships. The cast included Alexei and Loren Brovarnik, Colt Johnson and Vanessa Guerra, Elizabeth and Andre Castrovet, Robert Springs and Annie Francisco, Big Ed Brown, and others. The show is praised for its straightforward editing, creating a more genuine feel compared to other 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs that appear more scripted. Over the years, 90 Day Diaries has featured a variety of cast members sharing updates on their lives from the comfort of their homes. 90 Day Diaries Season 6 was released in April 2025, showcasing some returning couples as they navigate their ongoing struggles. This latest season included many storylines, including Chantel Everett undergoing a cosmetic procedure, Cleo Corain traveling to the United States for gender-affirming surgery, and Rebecca Parrott and Zeed Hakimi dealing with communication issues. With an above-average rating on IMDb, 90 Day Diaries has proven to be a successful spin-off show. 90 Day Fiancé fans have always been interested in learning more about the filming process of 90 Day Diaries. They have discussed the spin-off on Reddit, speculating whether it was truly self-shot or if a camera crew was involved. Recently, a Redditor, @FuzzInspector, posted a screenshot of David and Annie filming themselves via a mobile phone. The Reddit user referenced the show's claim that 90 Day Diaries is completely filmed by the cast with no production. Several others shared their opinions on the subject, but a few made very good points. Overall, it is plausible that the 90 Day Fiancé producers likely provided cast members with a basic guideline on how to film themselves. They may even give them notes and a storyboard on how to film their journey, making it easier for the editing team to edit the footage later. Since all cast members have already experienced filming the show with a production crew, they probably find it easy to follow the producers' guidelines. The production crew typically uses high-quality cameras for filming the 90 Day Fiancé spin-offs, along with premium-quality audio setups, artificial lighting, and other equipment to ensure the right look. In contrast, 90 Day Diaries appears much more homemade, as most cast members use their phones to document their journey, resulting in a lower-budget appearance compared to other spin-offs. While a few cast members may use high-quality camera equipment, the majority seem to be self-shooting their episodes with their mobile phones. Some fans have questioned the authenticity of the show, wondering if it was truly self-shot or not. Others have provided valid reasons why the show is self-shot by cast members, even when it may not seem that way. Recently, a Redditor named @Gorster shared that the showrunners aren't lying when they claim 90 Day Diaries is completely filmed by the cast without a production crew. The Reddit user noted, "I don't really see how this is lying. The couples clearly ask friends and family to stage scenes and help them film. It's likely that the 90 Day Diaries cast members set up multiple cameras, ask friends and family, or hire a camera person to film their journey from different angles." Mahogany Roka from 90 Day Fiancé resurfaced on Instagram after her husband Ben Rathbun died to address rumors they were not together during his final moments. Mahogany was considered a catfish in Before the 90 Days Season 5 because she'd refused to make video calls with Ben and used heavy filters on all her photos. At one point, even Ben wondered if Mahogany was scamming him. He also had a 30-year age gap with Mahogany, who's from Peru, which made their relationship controversial. However, Ben and Mahogany got together and even got married. Mahogany shared an Instagram album featuring several selfies with Ben, including pictures showing the two of them with her parents, celebrating the American man's birthday. Ben appeared joyous in all the photos, although he looked different due to drastic weight loss and longer hair. "Every morning, your breakfasts in bed, your kisses, your smiles, and your beautiful blue eyes, you played Christian songs," Mahogany wrote in her caption. Mahogany mentioned how Ben worked with dignity and strove to be the best son of God. She wrote that when Ben fell ill, she slept in hospitals with him and tried to give him her love, even though it made her feel helpless. Mahogany added, "I miss you so much, my love. I miss you like the sky and the stars." The law student reminded her followers that Ben was the best father, friend, husband, son, and child of God. When news first broke about Ben's illness, it was reported that Mahogany had traveled to the U.S. with him and was staying with his family. However, no photos ever confirmed that the two were together in the U.S., and both had stopped posting on social media before his health condition became public. Ben passed away from cancer on Monday, May 19, 2025, in Greencastle, Indiana, surrounded by his family, including Mahogany. Despite this, unverified rumors surfaced claiming that Mahogany was still in Peru and may not have been with Ben during his final moments. Although Mahogany's recent photos do not confirm she is still in the U.S., since they may be older images from when Ben was living in Peru, she appears to be trying to show that their marriage was not in trouble before his passing. On Before the 90 Days, Mahogany avoided meeting Ben in person, shared heavily edited photos that made her look unrecognizable, and gave him a false address. Ben did not even know her real age and questioned her lack of affection when they finally met. Her distant and dishonest behavior gave her a negative reputation among franchise viewers. Mahogany does not need to prove her love for Ben to the public. Despite her uncertainty about their future during their 90-day Diaries appearance, Ben was clearly happy to be with her. He was so devoted that he even sold his blood to afford a flight to visit her. Due to the criticism she received from viewers, it is unlikely that Mahogany will return to the 90-day Fiancé franchise. For now, fans can only extend their condolences to her and Ben's family and hope she finds comfort in the memories they shared together. Star Sophie Sierra recently launched her new business in America, but she's already hit a roadblock, indicating a significant decline in her earnings. Sophie married Los Angeles man Rob Warren during 90-Day Fiancé Season 10, but the couple did not have a happily ever after. She left him because she couldn't trust him after a cheating scandal. While Sophie continued to live in the U.S., she worked as a content creator and adult model. However, Sophie also used her weight loss to her advantage by starting her own fitness-based website. Sophie tagged Chase Bank as she complained about how the bank allegedly closed her business account for no reason and did not even notify her about it. "Do not use it, Chase Bank," Sophie warned her followers. She revealed she had found out only after she was shut out of her account. Sophie added that her bank is trying to rectify things by sending her a check when she is out of town. She continued, "They won't give me a way to just send all my existing money to my personal account." Sophie claimed she'll have to fly to a different state and wait a month to get her money. On May 19, 2025, Winter revealed that she had gotten married. The photo she shared showed her father walking her down the aisle while she wore a beautiful white bridal gown and held a colorful bouquet. However, Winter did not post any additional pictures from the ceremony, particularly none featuring her husband, continuing to keep his identity private. When a fan, Thestla Williams, commented, "Already?" "Congratulations," Winter replied. "Yes. When it's right, you don't need to wait. Thank you, girl." Her response confirmed the wedding but offered no further details about her new partner. Winter has yet to publicly reveal the identity of her husband, which has fueled speculation that she may be appearing in a future season of 90-Day Fiancé and is keeping her new partner under wraps for storyline purposes. If that is the case, some fans believe she may have avoided posting about the wedding entirely to prevent spoilers. However, 90-Day Fiancé blogger Mary Pants revealed that Winter has married her long-distance partner from Ghana, uncovering the mystery that Winter herself has chosen not to address publicly, at least for now. The Family Chantel star Winter's new husband is Dr. David Hodgson, who is reportedly a doctor from Ghana. Winter had previously revealed that she was in a long-distance relationship, which now appears to have led to marriage. The wedding party followed Ghanaian traditions, adding cultural significance to the event. Currently, there is no online record of David's medical practice, education, or professional background. The blogger has suggested that David may be fresh out of medical school or practicing abroad, as they shared photos from the May 17, 2025, wedding in Beaufort, Georgia, and the celebration that followed. Sophie typically avoids using her social media to post harsh reviews about brands. She prefers to keep her content positive, except when calling out Rob or addressing false rumors such as claims that she has a sugar daddy or is dating a bachelor alum. Her decision to speak out suggests the recent banking issue may have seriously impacted her business. Sophie has built her brand from the ground up, and it means everything to her. It's clear she's deeply passionate about her work, which makes this roadblock all the more personal and frustrating. Sophie was in the process of launching her own workout wear line, having initially started by selling waist trainers. However, she now faces a major setback, as she will have to wait a month to access her own money. Although Sophie appears to have other sources of income, the delay is a significant obstacle. She has supported herself and lived independently since the age of 17, despite having a wealthy grandfather. Understandably, Sophie seems frustrated by the situation, which may result in the loss of a substantial amount of income. Sophie is a well-known face on reality TV, having appeared in several 90-Day Fiancé spin-offs and seasons. Even before her television debut, she was a popular influencer with thousands of followers. Her Instagram following alone has now grown to over 305,000. By tagging the bank's official Instagram handle in her story, likely aimed to draw attention to her issue and push for a faster resolution. While her messages to the bank came across as angry, they clearly reflect the 90-Day, the last resort star's deep frustration with the entire situation. Star Winter Everett has left fans speculating whether she's now married to Angela Deem's ex, Nigerian native Michael Ilisami. Winter, the youngest of Chantel Everett's siblings, first appeared in 90-Day Fiancé Season 4 as part of Chantel and Pedro Ximénez's storyline. Winter previously dated Ja for 7 years, but their relationship raised numerous red flags. Winter confirmed their breakup in the Family Chantel Season 4. Since then, she has focused on self-growth, prioritizing her well-being, and working on what she called her revenge body transformation. After undergoing bariatric surgery in Mexico 4 years ago, Winter has lost 114 pounds. She is no longer just known as Chantel's sister, but has established her own identity and unique personality, which continues to attract fans to her social media content. Viewers have often speculated whether Winter could land her own spin-off, given how inspiring and personal her journey has been. Now, those rumors feel more likely than ever, as Winter has been teasing a new man in her life. Though she has yet to reveal his face, many of her followers strongly suspect it could be Michael. Winter truly has a knack for surprising her fans, as no one expected her to announce an engagement. She had given very few hints that she was even dating someone, let alone in a relationship serious enough for marriage. On March 28, 2025, Winter shocked her followers by posting a video of herself in a white satin dress, looking ethereal as she hugged a man in a powder blue suit. The man's back was turned to the camera, keeping his identity hidden, while the couple stood surrounded by blue and white balloons in a romantic setting. Winter announced she was planning her wedding through the caption of her Instagram post. One clip in the video featured her wearing green pajamas and showing off her hand, so fans could admire the large pear-shaped diamond on her finger. She also included the hashtag #SheSaidYes. In the comments, fans began speculating about the identity of her mystery man. Many guessed it might be Michael Ilisami. "Michael, is that you?" wrote Rosa_Esme1123, while Lily_1925_ confidently commented. On April 8th, Winter gave fans a glimpse of her bridal shower on Instagram.